From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. The headline today, the hitting streak he's been on.
Yeah, an impressive streak. Can he keep it going in this one? Feels like there isn't a pitch he can't hit right now. Looking forward to seeing how they deal with him.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And on the mound in this one, Jose Barrios. And singing, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Aaron Judge now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Judge comes up empty there.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next offering way off the plate. Swing and he breaks his bat. Guerrero makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Cody Bellinger, second in the American League in hitting. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. Off the mark there. Ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, he's in there.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Smoked on the ground a second. Fires over to Guerrero. Third out, and that ends. And we're back. And towing the slab here, Will Warren. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch.
Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. And that's a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Warren went the distance the last time out, throwing a complete game. Rice takes it himself. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I love watching him throw that complete game, Boog. Just not that common anymore. Think about this. In the 21st century, only 2 pitchers have had a season with 10 complete games. In 1998 alone, 3 different pitchers did it. He showed some rare stamina. Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the change. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. Barrios back to work. That one fouled off. Grisham, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 5th in today's lineup. Usually in center field, but today starting in left.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Here's Stanton now. Swings through that.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Gets him to chase after that one.
2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. That misses the zone. 1-0. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. The flip to the pitcher is late, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. 2 outs, runner at first. There's Ryan McMahon now. That's ripped. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So up next, Anthony Volpe coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Crushed left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 3-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Ben Rice now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to the left. Whips it across, and the inning is over. Yankees with a 3-run shot. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the second, and now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
McMahon fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. That's to third. McMahon. And a couple of quick outs.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Bichette stands in now and watches strike 1. Base hit center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Nathan Lucas in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get.
Oh, now a great stop. It's there, and that's a great play.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
Back here at Rogers Center, now the number 2 hitter, Aaron Judge. He was late there. Strike one.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Varsho under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Doubled his first time up. Hard hit, right side. Slings to first. Bellinger is gone, 2 away. Now a chance for Jazz Chisholm Jr. Grounded out his first time. Ball one, no strikes. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. To first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The 0-2. Next offering is outside.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hard hit down the line and left. And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Jimenez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Called strike right there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled off. Runner at second, nobody out. Ground ball left side. Zips it across. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Tap foul at the plate. Off the mark there. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. On the ground to Jazz. Jazz tosses to first, and Guerrero. The pitch. And big swing and a miss.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
0-2 is the count.
And that's outside. Now 1-2. And that one cutting but missing down low. And he hits a ground ball right side. Guerrero steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Pulls that one foul. Yankees up by 3. And it's fouled away. This ball's chopped on the ground. Fires over to Guerrero. And they take care of Stanton for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Reached on an infield single his first time. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. That's not coming back. Oh, barrel muscle to center field, and they add on. It's 4-0.
That fastball wasn't even in the zone, and he was still able to hit it out. Wow. Luke, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
2 down, bases empty. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And a foul ball.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Two outs. This one high in the air to left center. Squeezes it, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Bottom of the 4th, now the third baseman, Addison Barger. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up.
Oh, diving stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up, clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit. Now a fly ball to right center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And it gets by him. Around second now as they still don't have it.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
0-2 now. This one popped up right side. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Bichette up to the dish. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. In the air left field. Grisham settles underneath it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. Berrios back to work. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Blue Jays bullpen with some action. Nick Sandlin getting loose out there. Varland getting loose as well. Fought off foul. Pitch misses. And the count is 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see.
Pitching for the Blue
One out.
Jays.
Runner at second.
Number
Judge
52.
getting ready to hit.
Nick Sandlin.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
0-1.
Strike 1. Swings through that one.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
No, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Man at second. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Man on second, 2 down. That one missed.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On the ground to third. Fires over to Guerrero. And Bellinger is out. And that's outside. Lucas goes 5 feet 11 inches, 30 years old now. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a foul ball.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
1 out, bases empty. That's to third. Boots it. Still fires to first. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get the out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Straw in the box again, takes a strike. Varsho off of first with 2 away. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Dribbled up the third baseline, and that's just foul. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is back now in Toronto. And the batter now, Chisholm Jr. He swings and fouls one off. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard. Now here's Trent Grisham.
Let's go, Nick.
Foul ball there. Runner at first with no outs here. Comes up empty.
0-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 1 away.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to Bichette. Relay to Guerrero. In time, inning ending. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So digging in, Addison Barger. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Volpe throws it to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one down the line, and foul ball. And down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. New inning getting started.
Now
Here's the
pitching
Yankees
for the
catcher
Blue
now,
Jays.
Austin Wells.
Number 48, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Power relievers, one after another, coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Fastball is outside. To third, Barger. On to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. And next for New York, Ryan McMahon. 1 for 2. Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. In the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe, and he had a big swing of the bat early on in the ball game.
Yep, a 3-run rocket back in the 2nd. Even though it was early, a big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
And first offering is fouled off. And that drops in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And there's a ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Late on that fastball.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to first. That takes care of Springer. Here's the shortstop
Now
out the
batting,
play.
shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that one sliced foul. Got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastballs.
That one ripped. And that's going to bang against the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Varsho, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Fastball for a strike. Lucas on at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to begin the 8th. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice.
Louis Farland.
It's Aaron Judge now. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
Hey.
First pitch swinging. Farland goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Nobody out, runner at first. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Jeff Hoffman up and loosening in the pen. Judge rips that one. And that is a foul ball. The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. 1 for 3. Swings and misses. And that's strike one.
0-1. Yeah.
In the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's
Oh,
off
that's in.
the inside edge. 1-2 to count. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
That's
Nope,
inside.
inside, ball 2.
And that's ball 2.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
On the ground, 2 ball. To Jimenez. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Andres Jimenez. Right through there for a strike. Warren into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
The other way. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone.
that's out.
Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Straw. The next to hit takes ball 1. In there at the knees. And now it's even 1-1. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have it. Over to Jazz. There's one. On to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double
Now
play.
batting,
That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Vladimir Guerrero
Guerrero
Jr.
in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Yankees leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In there. That's a double.
There he is coming through with a knock right there. I like the fact that he can pick him up and put him down a little bit. First basemen are known for this.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Throws to second. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
So runner. And here comes the Yankees.
Pitching for
Now
the
on
New
the
York
bump,
Yankees.
Camilo Doval.
Number 75, Camilo Doval.
Fires over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. The Jays push across a run on this double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Hoffman.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now. Ground ball right side. Guerrero takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now the left fielder, Trent Grisham. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul out of play. And here it comes.
Inside, ball one.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Two down, base is empty. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And that is out of play. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on. And we're back. Devin Williams on to try and close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
On the ground. Tosses to first. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. He's 2 outs away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Volpe. And that drops in for a strike. That's in there. And it's 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Sets him down on strikes. Now only 1 out remaining. Next is the designated hitter, Nathan Lucas. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1's the count.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. The Yanks trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Williams is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. This show brings you the game of the week. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
Pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now, and towing the slab in this one, Kevin Gausman. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back to the warning track, makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Cody Bellinger now at the plate.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Going to count 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Two down, nobody on. Ground ball right side. Clement over to first, and Bellinger is out. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill in this one, Max Fried. How about a scouting report on him?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fried was a workhorse the last time out, throwing a complete game.
Boog, I bet he got some fist bumps from the relief crew after that shutout. I'm sure they appreciated how he gave them the day off.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Maximus notches the K.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Right through there for a strike. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
2 outs, base is empty. That's a laser base hit. And the batter is George Springer. Just
outside.
missed. And a base hit. And now two aboard. Guerrero around second, headed for third. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Tosses to first, inning over. Top of the second, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Gosman back to work. That one fouled off. Gosman, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Line drive. Nabs it, and there's two down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work. Bottom of the second. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. And there's the strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Santander working through some struggles lately. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Now, Lucan Baker. And a pitch.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Got him looking for the K. And he strikes out the side here in the second. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Back at the ballpark, and one of the things that's been happening lately, hot hitting as we take a look at the numbers this month. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Wells with a homer in his last game. Just off the outside edge. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Late swing, foul to the left. Inside, 3-2 now. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to Guerrero. And one away in the top of the third. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 2 for 6 so far in the series. That's outside. And it's 1-0. Top of the third, no score. In the air, left side. Santander in pursuit. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And first offering is fouled off. And
that's
downstairs.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses. 2-2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's got a chance. And that one is off the top of the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one.
First
So
baseman,
close to
Ben
blasting
Rice.
that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that's got extra bases written all over it. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Yankees.
Wastes no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So runner at second, 2 down. Aaron Judge will hit next. Fly to center his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one's
0-1.
upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Man at second. Judge rips that one. That's back. And that ball is out of here. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Two outs, nobody on. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 so far. Up the middle. And he beats the throw very close right there.
Now back second baseman.
And next will be the cleanup hitter,
Chisholm
Chisholm Jr. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Bellinger on his way home. He'll score easily.
Didn't take
Up
long to
next
get a result
for
for
the
that at
Yankees,
bat. Nice
left
job
fielder,
of driving
Trent
that pitch the
Grisham.
other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled away.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Chisholm at second with 2 down. Outside low. And a count 1-2. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Yariel Rodriguez, the young right-hander, up and throwing. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Varsho moving back for it. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-0.
So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move.
Now pitching for
So
the Blue
2
Jays.
down. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate
29.
now.
Yariel Rodriguez.
And the first
0-1,
offering
no
is
strike.
not close. The big 6 spot already on the board this inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one the other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now for the Jays, Addison Barger. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground to 3rd. McMahon fires over to 1st. And a quick out, number 1. On the ground to 3rd. And it gets by him. Now it's the shortstop, Volpe HR. There's the strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Flips it. Got him. Nice play. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
0-1.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Two the count.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
A little bit low. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And first offering is fouled off. Wells aboard here at first with nobody out. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-1. Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Volpe takes the ball as he stands in for the second time.
Clearly, he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Man at first, one away. This to third. To second, there's one. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. Max Fried will go to work. In for a strike, 0-1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And Fried gets his second strikeout of the game. And now Alejandro Kirk. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Everything came together for him. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Swing and a chopper out to short. 2 away now. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and a foul straight back. Gloves it on the dive to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Rodriguez back to work. And misses inside. Rodriguez, 27 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Throws to first in time. Judge out on the play. He caught it behind his back. Nicely done for the out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Lucan Baker. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound. He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
High fly ball out to center field. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. And now here is Ernie Clement. That's in there. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Ripped to right, base hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is off the wall. Coming home. And he's out.
Right on the tag.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Toronto's
0-1's the
bullpen with
count.
some action. Nick Sandlin getting ready to go. Varland warming up as well. On the ground right side, Guerrero
He's
takes it
out.
himself. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. And up next for New York, Trent Grisham. Tap foul at the plate. Lifted in the air, right center field. Springer on the move. And there are 2 outs. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 in this one. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The Yankees up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. Slice down the right side. Out to short. Bichette whips it to first. And they take care of. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch
0-1.
strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And Guerrero is
Now
set
batting,
down.
the right fielder, George Springer.
Springer batting with 1 down, takes
0-1's
a
the
strike.
count.
The Jays with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Grounds one to short. Volpe sends it across to first. That takes care of Springer. Kirk stands in now and watches strike 1.
0-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And there's a hit. And that extends the inning. And now it's Dalton Varsho. That's through there for a strike. Ground ball left
Foul
side,
ball.
and it goes just foul. This one lifted in the air, left field. He makes the grab, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for the
Back
Blue
here at
Jays,
Rogers Center, here's the catcher,
Number
Austin
52.
Wells.
Nick Sandlin.
Line to left, and foul ball. Late on that fastball.
Talk about
No
tying
ball,
a
2
guy
strikes.
up. That was ugly.
And that one is lifted in the air. Springer has this one sized up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Swing and a miss at 1 above the zone.
On the mound, you
0-1's the
take a
count.
note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Got him swinging.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Well, you got the hitter
No ball,
already
2 strikes.
chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get it.
3.
Ah, he locked him up, and that'll do it. Chop back up the middle. And that one handled. The throw to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now it's the DH, Lucan Baker. And that drops in for a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Strike 3, struck him out for the 3rd time today.
Oh, tough night at the dish, punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Check swing, but it's put in play. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We're at the top of the
Now
8th,
pitching
and here's the
for the
first
Blue
baseman,
Jays.
Ben Rice.
Number 93, Jimmy Garcia.
He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Popped up. Bichette hauls it in, and there's one away. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And there's a foul ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball
Ball
was
1.
down enough where
I got
you're
1
going to catch
ball,
up to
1 strike.
one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs. Fought off foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and that is that. So the Yankees. Fried back to work. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Fried still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Gets it to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And next for Toronto, Bichette. Right through there for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be
0-1.
a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That's a base hit. Man at first with one gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Now batting, right
Here's
fielder,
George Springer.
George Springer.
That one catches the zone. That's strike one. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. Bichette around third and headed home. He'll score.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And he pumps it a strike.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
Freed out of the stretch, fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a ground ball, and that chance handled. Sends it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. The 9th inning is next on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Louis Varland. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 37.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Varland.
There's the strike. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen.
0-1.
Jeff Hoffman up and throwing. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And
One
that
ball,
skips into
2
dirt.
strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Throws to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Now batting, left fielder Trent
Here's
Grisham.
the left fielder, Trent Grisham. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, not close. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay throw. Safe at second.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And here is Austin Wells. Man on second, 2 down. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one well upstairs. And a count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Off the plate inside. The count now 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Stanton at second with 2 down. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next pitch is outside. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He will score.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
So man aboard, Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Man at second. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. That one fouled off. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they pick up. That one's in there. Strike 1. Ripped on a line. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning. No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-2 now. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning, but being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Slice to right. Fair ball. Coming home. He'll score easily. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Corrals it, and there's 2 down. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Clement in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Grounder off the pitcher. To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single.
Now batting.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
Bo Bichette.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees take the first 3 games of this 4-game set.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Chris Bassett. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Went deep in the ball game last night. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No ball.
One out, base is empty.
Ball one.
That's inside. And a count 2-1. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. 2 away. And here comes Bellinger. 4 for 13 in the series entering this one. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. And that one clips the corner.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Next one in the dirt. 2 out, space is empty. And Belly goes down on strikes. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. There's the strike. Cole notched a complete game the last time on the hill. That one to first. Rice steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Misses outside. 1-0. And there's a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Springer on the run. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over. Back now in Toronto. Second inning set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And a foul ball. On the ground. It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to
left
hit
fielder,
right there. You have to
Trent
expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now here's Trent Grisham. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Grisham, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, hitting 5th in today's lineup. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. Grounded to third. Could be two. Quick feed to second for one. Back to first, and that is a double play. Here's Stanton now. 3 for 13 so far in the series. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball one.
There's the swing and a miss. No score here in the second. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets it. And we're back. And now Addison Barger. On the ground, right side. And quickly one away in the second. Volpe up to the dish. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And there's 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Nathan Lucas in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. On the ground, right side. Jazz tosses to first, and that ends the inning. Bassett back to work. Foul ball there. And now the count is even. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Little chopper rolls foul. Puts it in the air out towards left center. They got it for out number 2. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe enters this one with 4 extra base hits already in the series. Not close with that one. Ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls.
As he was out front that time. Strike on the inside corner. Ground ball up the middle. Bichette slings to first. Out number 3. Down in order. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. That one to first. Rice. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Andres Jimenez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it. Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Tyler Heineman stands in now and watches strike 1. The strikeout and the second of the game for the Coltrane. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Rice leads off second with nobody out. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning. Bellinger up to hit. Caught looking his first time up. Swings through that.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Just missed. One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Falling
Ball
behind
2.
2-1.
2-1.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Two now.
Ball. Full count.
He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. His 21st of the year. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Check swing, called strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
1-2.
And the count 1-2. Outside.
2-2.
Still only one out here in the inning. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Caught and missed. Curveball struck him out.
Well, he used the slow curve very effectively right there. He just spun it up to the plate and had his guy way out front. Not only a good pitch, but a really good job of setting it up.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Next
Ball
pitch
1.
is outside. Hard hit left side. Fires over to Guerrero. And that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at Rogers Center, here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Line drive, hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's never fun
Now
going back to
batting,
the dugout
the right
after hitting a line
fielder,
drive that finds a
George
glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
The Blue Jays down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for two. They're still chasing it as he rounds second.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Vladdy in the box now, takes strike one. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. It was a bang-bang play at first, Singy, so let's take another look at the throw that made it possible to get the out.
No doubt that 85-mile-per-hour heater was the difference on this play, according to StatCast, and it looked like a blur going across the infield from up here, and they just got the out.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And George makes the grab. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Fly to left his first time. Up the middle. What a stop. Throws from his knees. In time. Got him.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding
One
job.
ball, no strike.
McMahon stands in here. Takes ball one low. Next offering is in for a strike. That one pushed foul. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
No ball. One strike.
Out to short. Volpe. Fires over to first. And Bichetta's
Now
retired.
batting,
Nathan
designated
Lucas
hitter,
getting ready to hit.
Nathan Lucas.
Rips that one to right. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw into second. But he's in there easily.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And that drops in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Blue Jays down a run. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. It's a K from the Coltrane.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with two strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Man on second, two down. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Bassett back to work. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Ball.
That's down and in. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, his hot hitting continues.
Out of the
Now
bullpen for the
pitching for the
Jays,
Blue
Nick
Jays.
Sandlin.
And he's had a
Number
really
52.
hard time throwing strikes so
Nick
far this season.
Sandlin.
His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Kicks and fires. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up
1-2.
the middle approach.
Volpe gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Got him. 1 out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Nice grab on the run. And there are 2 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. In there at the knees. 0-2.
0-2.
In the dirt. Two outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Ball 2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And now
Full
it's
count.
filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Throws him with a backdoor. Pitches in there. Strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Throws across the diamond. 1 away. Bottom of the 6th. And that one popped in the air. Left field. And a couple of quick outs. And the batter is George Springer. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, I say it's the
ball.
best pitch in
1
baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Grisham settles under this one. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Top of inning number 7. Now here's the Yankees cleanup
Now
hitter,
pitching
Jazz
for the
Chisholm
Blue
Jr.
Jays. Number 93.
He was
Jimmy
late there. Strike
Garcia.
1. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Sir Anthony Dominguez. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. That one ripped right center field. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Grisham has to step out of the way for ball one. The other way, and there's a hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. And that one missing low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. 2-2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next for New York, Austin Wells. 0 for 2 in this one. Slings it across. They don't come much closer than that. Back now in Toronto. Bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Addison Barger. Swinging a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fast.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So up next for Toronto, Volpe. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Lucas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Now pitching for the
And
Blue
welcome back
Jays.
to the ballpark. All set for
Number
the start of the
48.
inning. Now the third baseman,
Sir
Ryan McMahon.
Dominguez.
First pitch misses. Dominguez in his 8th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Bichette fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down here at the top of the 8th. 2 down, base is empty. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. That one ripped, but foul. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one almost
1-2.
got him.
Ball. 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a tough pitch,
Full count.
but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat. That fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Clement makes the play, and that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Just missed. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that puts him just 1K away from 200 on the year.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Heineman in the box now. No balls and a strike. This one in the air. Chisholm makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1, 2, 3. Back now and on the mound, the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Judge comes up empty there.
No balls, 1 strike.
That's off the inside corner, and the count even 1-1. High in the air, out to right. Springer on the move. Puts it away for the out. Here's Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one. Way outside. Ball 1. Hoffman, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. And that drops in for a strike. That's outside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Bichette whips it to first. Bellinger is gone, 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. A little up front there as he swings through it.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Got the bat going too soon and strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his
cut on and miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bottom of the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1.
1 strike.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1-run game, bottom 9. Foul ball still 0-2. And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him swinging for the K. And that's his 200th strikeout of the season.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's come.
Goes down looking.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get
that one the other way. Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Here comes the throw. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach is
on the ground to Jazz. Throw to first. Out ball game. And the Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final score here today, 2-1. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.